I had done a movie called The Children's Hour with Audrey Hepburn, Shirley MacLaine, James Garner, and I believe, oh thanks, I believe that Alfred Hitchcock had seen this movie because he requested meeting me. So I went over to his bungalow on the lot of Universal, and I went in, and he knew that I was born in Bristol, England. And right off the bat, he started telling me great wines to get, because that's where his favorite wine cellar was. And I'm 12, and I'm sitting there, okay. I wish I had written some of these names down. They're probably excellent. He proceeded to tell me how to cook a steak, because at some point I would be getting married and I would need to know these things. I never felt intimidated by him. I felt that I could ask questions, and he was always there to answer them for me. He would tell dirty jokes, and I had no idea. But my aunt actually said to me, because she used to take me down to the set, she goes, "Oh yes, I remember. You came home one day." This is terrible. You came home one day and you said, "What is it that women do that starts with a P?" And my mom and my aunt are looking at me like, I said, "Well, it's something that women do, and it starts with a P." And they came up with prostitution. That's it. That's what it is. Well, there's this nun, and she goes to the head of the convent, and she says to her, "I am leaving the nunnery. I'm going to become a prostitute." And the nun says, "What?" She goes, "Yes, I'm going to become a prostitute." She goes, "Oh, for a minute I thought you said you wanted to be a Protestant." What I found was so fascinating is he shot everything twice. We shot everything in Bodega Bay and Santa Rosa, and then he pulled up the house and pulled up that gigantic tree and stuck it onto a Universal lot, and then we reshot stuff. And running down the hill in Bodega Bay, and then being on the treadmill with these marionettes flying down, and the sand dunes were brought in. I mean, it was like there was some sort of element that makes it, when you're watching the movie, it sort of adds a different dimension to what you're watching. And I think he had obviously visions of that. I celebrated my 13th birthday on the set. Tippy gave me a set of lovebirds, which I had for years. Jesse gave me a sweater, and then Alfred drew me, he wrote, "To the woman I love, Veronica," and he drew his face and then signed it, and I have that framed in archival paper. And then when I got home, there was this huge bouquet of lilacs and French tulips. It was as big as me. I have a picture of me standing next to it. It was this gigantic, I mean, it was like, wow, I didn't even know. I didn't expect it, and it was terrific. It was a big surprise party. I have a picture of me with the entire cast and crew, and I'm bawling my eyes out. I think I was so totally shocked, and I think it was that day that we had done the thing with the chimney, where all those birds are coming down the chimney. So, yeah, that was quite a way to celebrate my birthday. Here, let's torture her. Yeah.